So, good evening, everybody. Ireland, United Kingdom, France, and Switzerland. Can you see Lake Geneva? You can. Good. You can see Lausanne as well. And you can see all these white mountains. These are the Alps. Above this line in the middle now. So the line in the middle is the Rhone before Lake Geneva. So it's in the east of Lake Geneva. Okay. Geneva, Lausanne, Montreux, and then you can see the Rhone here. Okay. And the lower part here is all white, and they are called the Valais Alps. And above here, where I am, they are called the Bernese Alps, but they are not more Bernese than Valais from Valais, because they are just on the border. But they are used to speaking about them like that. You've got Mont Blanc here on the left, and actually, you possibly don't know it, but there is a mountain called Mont Dolent, which is actually the border, forming the border between France, Italy, and Switzerland. I'm not sure I can see it, or they don't show it. It must be one of these. In any case, this was not my main point. And yes, incidentally, the Aosta Valley, where they speak the same Arpitan as in the region around Sion and the whole western Switzerland, they all speak this same Arpitan. Also in Savoy, to the Bresse, so to the left here, everything used to speak that language. So let's move back to Savières and the bus journey from Sion. So, this is more or less south-north there. And you've got here Sion, the capital of Valais. And you've got some vineyards above it. As you can see, all these ridges are hills left by the glacier which existed here in Valais, and that's why the valley of Valais is roundish. There you are. So Savières is between two rivers. You've got the Sion here next to Arba, between Arba and Savières, and between Comté and Savières, you've got the Morge. Morge was originally a Latin name meaning margin. So this was the margin, namely the border between Savoy and the domain of the Bishop of Sion, who reigned on the whole region here on between Sion and Sierre. There you are. So let's go back. So when you reach Savières, first to reach Savières you have to cross all these vineyards. So you travel here through these beautiful vineyards. It depends on the season. Here it could have been in spring, or yes, it's all brown So possibly it's in spring or at the beginning or in autumn. Anyway, you have to cross this and you reach the Saint-Germain, which is the main village here. I wonder if we can see the church. Obviously the connection isn't very good, but apparently they almost create the picture of the church for you. It's quite beautiful because it looks like a painting for now. So an impressionistic painting. Obviously they have made this three-dimensional somehow. So I wonder if the quality is getting better. Perhaps not necessarily. Anyway, yes. So you travel to the west and you reach the village of Chandolin. And Chandolin is where you enter the Morge Valley. There's a chapel here which used to be there if you had lost a baby in childbirth, then you would come here to have a service for him or her. So you follow this road. As you can see, it's quite steep, and it's the rock here isn't good at all. There used to be the Bis here along, and what was the Bis for? It was to bring the water from the back here to Savièse. Anyway, you just follow this road. The whole way is 30 kilometers from Sion to up there. And where is Zacchaeus' chalet? It is here in the middle ridge. Okay, in the middle. So just there we can focus on it, and you've got the red one here, and it's Zacchaeus' chalet, the red one, and Zacchaeus and Leah are obviously walking towards the chalet. There are these two dots apparently. Anyway, yes, so to climb up there you have to go around here to reach the Saint-Florent restaurant, and then turn round, go along, go across this small tunnel here on the ridge, and then enter the Nettage Valley. With my girlfriend, we sometimes climb up through this forest, because there's a way up here. You can see, you can walk here along and back. It's just made of grass, or you can drive on the tarred road here, cross the Nettage and go there. For example, here you've got problems with the bus because you can't turn in one go. You have to do it in two trials, maneuvers, and then you've got these turnings of this, and the wooden bridge, which sometimes gets destroyed because the whole snow comes down from this mountain and destroys it. There you are. That's what happened last winter. Then you come along here and you go down this to reach my chalet. There, we are below these alpages, so these pastures for cows. As you can see, there is plenty of space. There was also a pasture here at La Creta, and you can have a walk up there all around this. It takes ages. It takes 6 hours to go up there to the Grand Gouille. This is the Grand Gouille, and there. But as you can see, you can have a beautiful view because you get to the glacier of Saint-Florent, which is here in front, and you've got the canton of Vaud behind it there. Okay, so but the regular way up there, the regular way is just above here. So you've got my chalet again here, and then you go up these roads to and fro, and along, and there is still a Mayen here, quite high, almost 2,000 meter high, called d'Orbagnon. And then you can cross this tunnel, which of course you can't see here. It's all in there, and you come out on the other end. At the other end, and there is another Alp here. They call them Alp. It slips my mind, the regular words in English. And then you can reach the pass here. That's Col du Sanetsch, with a splendid view on the dam down there. And actually, I told you could come the other way. And actually, if you go to the Grand Gouille as I drove you before, you just reach down here on this ridge. So you can walk down here from the col to the dam. It's not very long, and this is the Sarine, that is the river called Sarine, and Sénat is related to that. And there is here the lake. You can have a meal here normally, if the restaurant is open. Normally it is. And you can go down this this path, and this is called the Pass of Sanetsch. You can only walk down here. There is also a cabin, so it's perhaps better because it's quite steep. You can see they used to go down these these curves with cows, and it's really, really deep. So as you can see, Google has got problems depicting them because it's too steep. Anyway, yes, you go down, and then you reach first these chalets of Bourg, and you can still go down and reach Gsteig down there. And some chalets here on the right used to be by Savier's people, so they are called Vispillen. So these chalets here were sold, obviously, to Savier's people. So the Bernese Oberland is quite rich. they've got these farms here, beautifully spread. There it is. That's the whole region with Les Diablerets and the glacier and everything, with the Sion-sanetsch Pass and Sion-sanetsch Dam or lake there. Everything is there in my region, and I'm just here in the middle on that ridge you can see here. So there, Zake is greeting you, waving his hand to you. Okay, so let's see if I can see island again. Can I see island? No, I'm too low to see island. Where is Ireland? Where is Great Britain? Yes, in that direction. I can see France, Jersey, Paris, London, and Ireland. There, greetings from Zake.